possibly ever.
The host for the Commonwealth Games will be Glasgow.
Yes, we've been building to it for 7 years, and we've spent more than £1 billion across the city. But finally, the wait is over. Festival 2014 kicked off in the weekend, and
in just 2 days, the Commonwealth Games opening ceremony will be performed live, with an expected audience of 1.5 billion watching 3,000 performers in front of 40,000 people at Glasgow's Celtic Park.
Rehearsals are currently taking place in a top-secret location. And while I can't reveal where, I'm hoping to uncover some of the other hush-hush details.
What do we actually know? There'll be athletes, singers, there'll be royalty, celebrity guests. The Queen's Baton Relay will complete its 190,000-kilometre journey on the night.
There will also be thousands of volunteer performers and a procession of 4,500 athletes from 71 countries and territories.
And maybe a few invited politicians in attendance. Well, you've got to let a few in.
But while you can expect a shed load of VIPs and famous faces, most of the dancers in the opening ceremony will actually be regular folk.
3,000 were selected. We've got 500 of them here.
Actually, make that 501.
It's all about timing.
And yes, it's just as hard as I'm making it look.
When I grow up, I wanna be famous, I wanna be a star, I wanna be in movies. When I grow up, I wanna see the world, drive nice cars, I wanna have...
To make sure the soundtrack is a surprise on the night, each performer must wear headphones. And it's also a good way of hearing what choreographer Simone Salt has to say.
There's some heavy-looking guys around here. Is it OK for me to see this? Should I be actually in here?
What? Seeing what?
Seeing what?
Seeing what? Mum's the word. Mum's the word.
There's great enthusiasm there, mixed abilities, different age groups, and I think that's a lovely thing. And
But they have one focus, and it's to get the show on.
Right.
They all want to be here, so they're 100% committed.
My final question is, what is the costume?
I can't give things away like that.
Oh, come on!
No, not to you or anyone. You're going to have to wait for the big night, my friend.
Is it tartan?
I can't say anything. My lips are sealed.
Oh, well, maybe I can prize a few secrets from the volunteers and find out what's motivating them to perform for an audience of 1.5 billion.
Well, we could tell you the overall, that, you know, it's going to be great fun. It's going to be a great showcase for Glasgow in itself. But details we'll have to keep to date.
The biggest challenge for me, because I'm in my 60s, is trying to remember it all.
I think, it's a good chance to represent Scotland if you don't have much else going for you in life.
If I fall over in the middle of Celtic Park, I'll just jazz up my hands and put a big smile on my face and jump back up.
Just to add to the pressure, imagine seeing your dance moves on a 100-metre wide screen filling the south stand at Celtic Park, what the creators are calling a window on the Commonwealth.
It's dual function, so when we have performances on stage, it will create a fabulous backdrop, but it also allows us at certain moments in the ceremony, not everything is going to happen in Celtic Park. Some parts of the show will happen in other bits of Glasgow, or other countries or territories around the world. So it gives us a broader stage to invite the world into our home and welcome them to our ceremony.
Glasgow 2014 promises to deliver an unforgettable opening ceremony. Plus, the BBC will be awash with live coverage. So, wherever you are on Wednesday night from 8 p.m, this is an event not to be missed. Or at least it will be once I master these dance moves.
Sorry about that.
Awkward.